Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Vietnam series. If you guys are new here, my name is Anna and here's everything that's happened in Ninh Bình.
I had to do an EGD. They tried to scam us by weighing the luggages on top of each other.
Hey guys, we are at the airport now. We're going to Hanoi today, but actually gonna end up in Ninh Bình. We have a bus ride to Ninh Bình, which is gonna take a couple of hours too. But our flight leaves at 11 and we're gonna get to Hanoi and we'll do that. So we just checked in. Caesar has to change his name.
Yeah.
And
Whenever you go to Vietnam, doesn't matter what part of your name they ask, always put your full name or else you're just gonna waste
with
time.
your middle name.
Yeah, with your middle and maiden name. Yeah, maiden name too actually. Yeah.
Okay,
Full
bye.
name.
Let me just start off by saying this is a trip with me and Michael
You're talking to me?
and our friend Caesar visiting our friend Jenny.
Hey guys, so we just landed, touched down in Hanoi. We had
We had a oopsie in the airports. There's a,
who wants to tell a story, guys?
there's a lot of incidents. So pretty much this morning, we woke up at 5:30. I had a really bad stomach ache, so pretty much I had to do an EGD. Jenny came in clutch, and she was like, "Damn,
I was like looking at the time. It's like Caesar, make a decision.
yeah." She was like, "Do you want to be
It was like that for
you want to be
10
put to
minutes.
sleep with the EG or no sedation?" I was like, "Shit, I don't know which one." And then I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, let's do it." So got the EGD done. Did that shit awake. Pretty scary. The nurses were pretty nice. They were like, "Do you speak English or Chinese?" And I was like, "English." "Do you speak English?" And they said no. I'm like, okay. So then they decided to play Christmas music to calm me down. And then when they
Did it
put
work?
no, a little bit. And then after that, oh wait, hold up, real quick. Get the bridge.
You can't see that. It's too far. You still got more time. Go.
Anyways, so then they put the scope in my mouth, and it felt like someone was deep.
Reenact it real quick.
I was like this. I started crying. It was pretty bad. Like, it felt very discomforting. It was very painful. And after that, I was done. Within the hour, around 8:30, got my medications, and then we rushed to the airport.
How many EGDs have you gotten in your life?
3.
Dang.
It's a lot.
This one was in another country. How
Yeah.
much did it cost?
Oh, it only costs $70 total.
That'll be your copay if you.
Food, right?
Alright, now shut up.
Fire.
Alright, part 2.
Alright, so anyways, so then we got to the airport, and then we ran into some problems. First off, I tried to buy my ticket, and apparently I forgot my middle name, so I had to buy...
I forgot my middle name.
I forgot to put my middle name on the ticket, so they charged me $8, but it was whatever. And then after that, they tried to scam us by weighing the luggages on top of each other, and then we were all just pissed off. And then Jenny had to call her father, made some calls, and then boom, we got someone to help us out. So thank you, Jenny, for helping us out with that.
They were like weighing every piece of bag on our body.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I'm inside, and she had a very small bag only, so it just count her part as one.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Nope, it doesn't count. Tell her to come back here." And then Anna showed up with a big backpack. How rude.
How fucking rude. Well, we made it, and we're now here at Hanoi. And these guys,
Hi.
this is their last week here in Hanoi, or in Vietnam. We'll see.
You have 2 weeks left.
I have 2 weeks left, so we'll see how this adventures go.
So from Hanoi, we took a 2-hour bus ride that we booked through Klook. This is actually called like a limousine bus. And Ninh Bình is a small province up north. We chose to come here because Jenny's grandfather lives here and we wanted to experience a slower pace and see the rural areas of Vietnam. So this place was a little far from town. We needed to ride a taxi to get here with our luggages. But would you look at this? We found this hotel on booking.com and I think it was around $23-25 a night. This place is called Tam Kok Viet Tan Homestay and Garden. It's tucked right in the middle of these stunning limestone mountains. The vibe here is super peaceful and cozy. The little bungalow style rooms make it feel really private. And waking up to nature all around you was just unreal. The rooms were simple. We had a really clean bathroom, we had air conditioning and a little dining setup, and we were at the very end of the resort. But it's exactly what we needed for our 2-night stay. Did you bring your slippers?
Alright, flash forward. Hey guys,
We made it.
we're in Ninh Bình.
Ninh Bình.
We did about approximately 2-hour drive via limousine bus, which was surprisingly bumpy, but very nice from Hanoi. And right now time is 5:19 and it's playing with the lights, so forgive the lighting situation. And
We're at the very edge within the limestone.
it's pretty crazy actually.
We
For
are
2
in the
nights.
Jurassic Park.
For 2 nights, $50 for 2 people. We have a pool. We'll show you in a little bit. Can't really ask for more, but we will say that it's not very big car friendly here in Ninh Bình. So maybe we might have to stop. Rent out a bike. Okay, bye. Got the black pepper stir-fried beef. Got some nuts. Some pan-fried fish. We got the bok choy to share. And
After freshening up, we went to Huang Cuisine Vietnamese restaurant. And we've been really prioritizing vegetables in every meal, and that's been really good for
The only
us.
thing with this is sometimes it's not focused.
How's the audio?
Pretty good. Even without the mic.
what do we got here?
Dry pho. Yeah, dry noodles. But without the mixed with wait, I ordered beef, right? Is it beef?
That's chicken.
Yeah, I guess I'm having chicken.
What did you get?
I got a pho soup
With chicken.
with chicken.
So I got tinola.
Pretty much.
Sotanghon.
Pretty basic.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
It's pho.
As you can see, Jenny is a pro motorcycle driver while I was fighting for my life. After dinner, we wanted to explore the little town to walk off the dinner that we just had. When it comes to the nightlife in Ninh Bình, don't expect something big like party vibes. It was way more chill, but that's honestly what we expected it to be.
Smells like bananas.
At night, the area around Tam Kok comes alive in a really cozy way. There's this walking street vibe where you'll find little shops, souvenir stalls, and local vendors selling handmade crafts, bags, and cute gifts you can bring home. It's not overwhelming, it actually feels really relaxed and easy to explore. There are a bunch of small bars and cafes where you can grab drinks, listen to music, and meet other travelers. I think this was a Sunday night and they were having a Zumba class in the middle of the park, which was kind of interesting, and we watched this for a while.
Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's fertilizer.
So after we went our separate ways, it's about a 5-minute drive to our hotel. And yes, we did rent out this motorcycle for the next 24 hours so that we can explore Ninh Bình tomorrow.
Look. The colors look really nice with your bits. I usually skip this part.
There's bread.
So you got some protein here, some carbs, some fiber. Then we ordered some coffee. I am holding. Alright guys, quick stat treatment here. We got Nurse Caesar. What are you applying, sir?
Corn.
What is that?
Alcohol.
Spoke too soon. We did get in an accident. What had happened was we were trying to turn left, but there was so many trucks that we needed to slow down on the right side of the road. But when we were slowing down, I didn't prepare myself for the loose gravel that kind of makes it a little slippery for the motorcycle. And so I got off balance and then fell on our left side. I was able to walk out with no scratch, but Michael's leg landed on the hot exhaust pipe. That's why he's burned himself on his leg. I felt really bad about this. I offered to maybe just do like bicycle instead or sit this one out. We had a full day of adventure. We did it to do hiking, drive a long way, but Michael really wanted to push through. We just needed dressing changes. But yeah, this became one of the most memorable trips. This also encouraged me to just get better at riding a motorcycle and eventually get my license at some point.
Grit, guys, because you know why? This guy got some badass grits. Shit.
I have feathers. Hey, I didn't do the dressing change.
Hey, you know, it's all we got, bro.
So Ninh is actually most accessible with a motorcycle or a rental car because the spots are far from each other and there are no Ubers or Grab or other ways of commute. Our first stop in our motorcycle tour is Trang An, and again, another unforgettable experience. We did the famous Trang An boat tour where you literally sit on a boat and get paddled through rivers, caves, and between these massive limestone mountains. Good thing we went during off season because apparently it can get really packed with people, like a Disneyland ride. Another fact that I was super excited about was finding out this was one of the filming locations for Kong Skull Island. So yeah, part of King Kong was filmed right here, and we are about to see it in real life.
489.
The tour starts pretty calm. You get seated on the small traditional rowboat, and from the moment you push off, everything just slows down. No engines, no noise, just the sound of water and the oars. Our boat rower was doing everything manually.
$489.
So we are here at a temple. It's called Spring Temple. As you move along the river, you're completely surrounded by these towering limestone mountains that almost feel like they're closing in around you. Then comes the craziest part. You start entering the caves. Some of them are really low, so you actually have to lean back or duck your head as you glide through. It gets dark, a little cool, and you can hear water dripping from the cave ceilings. These limestone caves have been forming for millions of years, shaped by water slowly carving through the mountains. But what's really fascinating is that they're not just natural wonders. This area was once home to some of the earliest human settlements in Vietnam. In all honesty, being this close to the water and having these caves right above me was a little terrifying because I don't know what's in the water and I can't really see anything. It's not clear at all. I was imagining that someone was just gonna pull me from the water. Or maybe I've seen too many fantasy movies. To make it more dramatic and fun, we actually started playing the King Kong soundtrack, and it really added some drama to the whole trip. Along the way, we started helping our boat rower with rowing the boat because I don't know, this was tiring, and there's four of us, so yeah. After driving 20 minutes, we've reached Hang Mo. This next spot is known for its iconic Dragon Ridge hike. At the base of it is a serene lotus farm where you can walk through its wooden walkways and see the blossoms. Not really a peak, it's usually during the early summer. Now, this hike had beautiful views, but it was brutal. According to the internet, it had over 500 stone steps and it led to a lying dragon at the top of the summit. Although we didn't reach the top because we were short on time and Michael was struggling with his wound, I wanted to show you some drone footage of what it really looks like from the top. So we are at a pharmacy buying some stuff for Michael's wound so we can dress it later after we shower. And we are still on the bike. The next day was our travel day back to Hanoi because we're gonna spend a few more days there before going back to the Philippines. We enjoyed some coffee at this local coffee shop that Jenny took us, and it was such a vibe.